Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to our channel on the ground in Madinah. Bi'idhnillah, today I'll be showing you where to go and how to register for the Halaqaat at Masjid an-Nabawi, in person and online. There is Quran and Mutoon classes held at the Masjid, Sunday to Thursday. So the Quran Halaqah includes recitation, correction, hifz or memorization, revision, and they also have an Ijaza program for those who already completed their memorization. They also have Madinah for young kids, and also those who don't know how to read or write in Arabic yet. As for the Mutoon Halaqah, they have 5 different levels, and the student will be memorizing various texts and narrations. So you have adab and adhkar, aqidah, tawheed, fiqh, usul fiqh, and tajweed. So each level have different books that the child or the student will be memorizing, bi'idhnillah. So as for requirements to register, you will need to have your visa and a phone number. That's all you need, inshallah. And as a side note, students can also receive monetary reward from the masjid for completing certain page of the Quran or the Mutoon, bi'idhnillah. And the minimum age for the registration, it's 5. But there will be cases where, inshallah, you can have exception if you have a child that is 4 years old and able to be a little more independent in class, or can actually behave during the class, bi'idhnillah, they can make an exception. But this is at the discretion of the administration, inshallah. So let's start with the registration in person. So for men and boys, you will need to go to King Fahd Gate entrance side. So look for door 22. You will enter door 22. As soon as you enter the masjid doors, you will see on your left hand side a small entrance. So just pay attention, because sometimes when the big doors are open, it can kind of hide the small door entrance. So you're going to have to pay attention, or otherwise you might miss it. So once you enter through that door, you're just going to go up the stairs to the second floor, where you will find the registration office. Once there, you can bi'idhnillah, ask assistance from any one of the workers there. They should be able to help you do the registration, inshallah. For women and girls, you will go to door 25. Once you enter door 25, turn right, pass the shoe rack, and so you will enter the corridor that will lead you to the small library and staircase. You will go up to the 3rd floor, where you will see the registration office on your left, inshallah. So once you completed the registration, you will be given a student ID number, also with the name of your assigned teacher, as well as the class time. But usually what they will do, they will ask for your phone and take a screenshot for you of your registration confirmation that will contain all the information I just mentioned. And you will go and try to find now your teacher. To find your teacher, there is a standing poster sign on the masjid pillar next to the seating of each teacher. So that will help you find your assigned teacher, basically. So mainly always focus on your teacher number, your teacher name, the Halaqah number. Those are my go-to's information that I use to try to find my teacher. In case it's a little difficult for you to find your teacher, because it might take you some time asking around, so you can also ask for one of the workers to assist you, inshallah, to find your teacher. All right, online registration. Sometimes we may not find anybody at the registration office, or there may be a long line, or sometimes you just want the convenience of registering at a time that suits you best. So alhamdulillah, you can do so online by yourself instead of going to the masjid. There is a barcode at the registration office that you can scan, or you can just go to Google and type Waqar. So once on the website, you will log in if you already have an account, or you create an account by entering the required information. So once you log in, you'll be able to choose either in person or online for the classes that you want to do. So once you choose, you then will be asked to choose from, if you want Quran or Mutoon. But keep in mind, you don't have to only choose Quran. You can have both. You can do Quran and Mutoon at the same time. So a lot of students do that. Or you can, especially little kids, they always try to register them for both Quran and Mutoon, because kids, mashallah, they pick up information they pick up and retain information quickly. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless all our children. So during the Quran class, for adults, you can just sit for your Quran class, and then once you finish reciting your Quran with your teacher, then you can go to your Mutoon teacher and recite. Usually, the Mutoon teacher is not too far from your Quran class. That's what they try to do for each student whenever they try to register for both. So you don't have to go too far to find your Mutoon teacher. And for the kids, usually the Quran teacher will actually make sure if there is any of the student, his student or her students, who has to go and recite the Mutoon, they will always have one of the elder students to, at a certain time, to go and ask those that has to go and recite the Mutoon, and have them go and recite the Mutoon, and then come back to the class. Now, so that was a parenthesis. Now you can choose the time period you want to attend your halaqah. Of course, you have 4 allocated time that you can choose from. So once you choose, and then you fill up the rest of the required information. And once it's done, you register for the halaqah. You will be given a student number, an assigned teacher name, and also a class number. So as shown on the screen. You will also receive an email confirmation. And if you choose online classes, you should also get the Zoom information for the class, inshallah. So as a side note, if you don't already know where to find door 22 or 25, you can always refer back walking tour video that we have about the Masjid an-Nabawi, where you can find the location for each door, bi'ithnillah. And another important note to mention is that depending on where you live, there may be bus transportation available for young children to and from the masjid, inshallah. So you probably need to discuss with your child teacher to help you register for that. All right, we're at the end of our video. So, and I hope this was beneficial to you. Inshallah, don't forget to share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. And also subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and resources about moving and living in Medina. And give us a thumbs up, like, if you enjoy watching it. And I'll see you on the next video, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.